Hi, Don Henderson here, Team Henderson Group, Pinellas County, Florida. Listen, we're going to talk to you today about the top 5 things to consider before retiring to Florida. So here we go, the top 5 reasons to consider. Number 1, it's the weather. Now, the weather is not sunny today where we're at, but seriously, the weather is the number 1 reason that everybody moves to Pinellas County, Florida, or Florida in general. So before we moved down here, we moved from a cold weather state of Ohio, just like many of you. What ends up happening is you want to go to a place that's warm, and it's warm year-round. But you don't want to go to the place that's warm and rainy all the time. So we picked Pinellas County, Florida, because my son did a research. He checked back as far as weather was recorded and found out that we have over 300 days here of sunshine here in Pinellas County. You get to see the clouds coming in from the Gulf, or they come in over the Atlantic. And as you see that, when they get here, they separate. They go to the north and they go to the south. It may be because we live on a peninsula. I'm not sure, but the point is it happens more often than not, and we get more sunshine here than any other place in the state. Number 2 is we are surrounded by water. Pinellas County is literally a peninsula. We have the Tampa Bay on the east. We have the Gulf of Mexico on the west. And between the Gulf of Mexico, we have these barrier islands that are all Indian Shores, Treasure Island, all of these places that a lot of people vacation to. And in between that and the mainland, you have this body of water, may be one of the reasons for the weather. Because of that, the boating is fantastic here. If you like to boat, whether you like to motor, sail, fish, kayak, it doesn't make any difference. Everybody out here either has a boat, knows someone with a boat, or belongs to a boat club. So boating is kind of a lifestyle out here. And if you enjoy that kind of recreation, man, you've come to the right place. Number 3, there's so many different styles of property here to purchase, to live in, to rent, to vacation. Villas, condos, townhomes, single-family homes, triplex, duplex, multiplex. There's high-rise condos, low-rise condos. There's condos with view, homes on the waterfront. It doesn't make any difference. There's so many of them. So let me just break a couple of them down for you. High-rise condos on the water. They're absolutely gorgeous. You got beachfront views, nothing of obstruction. It's gorgeous. Some of them now overlook marinas. If you like that, you get to see all the action going on. Some of them overlook downtowns, like in St. Petersburg. You get to see what's going on in the street below you. A lot of activity, the restaurant rows. So if you like condo living, like in high-rise, they're endless out here. We also have a lot of 55-plus communities. Now, communities range from, like where I live in a 55-plus community. I live in a little hidden gem that's called Tamarack by the Gulf. It's great. We all have individual little homes. There are 2-bedroom, a couple of 3-bedrooms out here. These are beautiful homes maintained by the HOA, which is really low out here. But they take care of everything. So I love this HOA living in a 55-plus community. But then there's single-family homes that range from the inland to places like Largo, Pinellas Park, Kenneth City. Then you can go even on the water. Treasure Island and all the little barrier islands have little inlets for homes on them. You can have homes that overlook a canal. You can have homes that overlook large bodies of water, or even homes that are on the water looking over the Gulf of Mexico. Now, everybody moved down here for the same reason. They want to live a Florida lifestyle, but it just depends on the kind of affordability you have. That's why it's so diverse and so endless. Now, number 4, speaking of diverse, it's the lifestyles. People come down here with all walks of life. It doesn't make any difference who you are, where your beliefs are, what you've come from, what you enjoy doing. You're welcome here in Pinellas County, Florida. We have a large, diverse community anywhere that I've seen inside Florida. Number 5 is, well, it's statewide. There's no state income tax. Because there's no state income tax, what we're able to do is bring your retirement funds, 401k, pensions, annuities, no matter what it is. And when you draw that 4% or however much your lifestyle dictates, you're not taxed on a state income tax. It's a great place to have your investments secured down here. And then a little bonus, consider buying a home while you're still working. That's right. You'll be able to qualify for more. Your lender will be able to qualify you on your current income that you can purchase down here. Now, let's say you have a large down payment, a half down payment, 3/4 down payment. Great. You may not qualify for that when you retire. If your income will be cut by 1/3 or half when you retire, and you're going to retire on a set income budget that your pension or your retirement or your 401k has for you, you may not qualify for the home that you want to buy down here. So 3 years before, 4 years before, 5 years before you retire, give us a call. Let us put you in these homes out here that you want. That way it's all set, all done. And if you want to rent it out, don't worry, we got you covered on that too. We got a lot of snowbirds that live down here. They end up working, paying it off. Retirement comes, they have their place, they enjoy it. So consider that before you move down here. Consider about buying while your income is still high. My name is Don Henderson. We have Team Henderson Group. It's a family team here. We've been in this business for over 20 years. I have a background in lending that I've kind of retired out of. So all your questions, all your issues that you need to move down here before you retire, give us a call. We'll be able to help you with everything. So if you like what you've seen, click the subscribe button, place a little comment if you will, hit that little bell notification, and we're going to be putting out more content for the 55 and older group. Consider about retiring in Florida. A lot of incentives out here. On the next video, we're going to talk about a special loan program. You can put down half the money, buy double the home, and get paid while you live here. So again, my name is Don Henderson. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.